So these are the basic things you need to know about this boat. How you can test run it for your end. What you need to know specifically about this boat. So I'll be walking us through how we can get access to the test run version of this boat. Currently now, once we get access to my community, you'll be able to get access to all the boats we are using, all the materials available there. And this boat particularly in which I will be using for us is what we call number focus. It's currently available on C-Trader fashion and also on MT5 fashion. On the MT5, you will need VPS to run it. This you can see this account, right? This month so far, this 100k account live account. So also I will also recommend the proof frame you can use. You can also use this boat for your live account if you have a lot of liquidity, if you have a lot of capital to navigate the market on your own end. And these are the basic things you need to know. Beyond that, this boat you can easily choose what you want. Have a different set file for every parameter. So at the end of this video, I'll be showing us how we can get access to the test run version of this boat for free in our Telegram group. And also the basic thing you need to know that will guarantee your expectation from the boat, because this boat works exactly what you have practiced so far. The only difference is what market will determine to do. You can't control what the market will determine to do, but you can surely control the strategy and the risk management we have put in place. So that's about that. So I'll be walking us through how we can test run it so that we're able to know our expectations so far. The first thing we are going to be using the C Trader to test run it because it's more easier. Using MT5, you can easily use MT5 if you know how to navigate it. I think I will also walk us through how to navigate back testing on the MT5 and how to run test it also. But you need VPS because you can run it on MT5. You need VPS, and VPS is three. The one that I will recommend, the one that I'm using personally, and my community people are using is $3 per month, the minimum package of it. So, and for everyone to easily access to this, so I will recommend you use the C Trader version of the boot. So the C Trader is also like a platform like MT5 that you can run test and trade on. So after you get access to the details the broker will provide or a profile will provide, you just need to log in and you have access to your account to test. So let's go straight to the point. These are the things you need to know first about this boot. Firstly, you have what we call set file. Once you open this, for those who do not know how to navigate the C-Trader app, these are the things. It's very easy to navigate. Once you download the software, you install it on your system. You will need a system before you can test run a boot. But if you want to integrate, maybe you just want to use the boot, you can easily use your phone to do that. You can easily use, but if you want to test run the way I want to do now, you will need a system, maybe MT5 or C Trader. You will need a system to do that. But if you want to use the live version of the boot, maybe you just want to integrate it ordinary, you can use your phone to do that. So these are the basic things you need to know first about this boot. So I developed this boot with a different set file in which you can work with. It now depends on what you really want and how fast you want. And I also will show all the advantages of those things and the risks that also come with it. So let's start with the lower risk set file. You can see, right, this is the lower risk, these are the set file. Don't worry, I will show you how you can get access to all this. So you can see, right, the lower reset file, this is it, right? So let's start with it. So want to test run this both from January to today. So this is what you can do from January 2026 to today. And we are using the lower set file. You can see, right, we are using the lower reset file, right? So let's just click on play. Number one, the first thing you need to aware of is the risk, the maximum balance drawdown that was able to experience from January to this moment, and also how he was able to manage risk and the average loses winning. This will normally lose, normally win is part of the game. You can see if you lose $50 roundabout, the winning is 150, which is 1:3. You can see, right, they both work with 1:3, which means in the long run you always make profits. You can see that you are using the lower risk file, and the drawdown so far was around 4% drawdown. You can clearly see, right? Yeah. And also the maximum balance drawdown is 4.3, and the profit is, you can see the profit 30%. No, there are sometimes you will make more profit, and it's part of the game. You also lose and win. So, but from January to this moment is around 30%. So let's use another set file, as you can see, right? So here use the medium risk. Yeah. So let's change this. So along the line, I will show us lots of payouts we have received. I personally and my community using this boot to navigate market. I have received a lot of payout and some program in which I can recommend that you can use. You can also use any program of your choice. You can surely use any program of your choice you want. And also, I will recommend a set file that can even make it personalized for you. So you can see that this is over 20%. So there is if you need a personalized set file that will make your whole entry to be unique. So all these things are always available. So once you get access to the live version of the boots, so that is that about that. As you can see the difference, right? You can see the drawdown, and you can see the profit it was able to accumulate from January to this moment. Yeah, the reason I'm showing all this is that what really determines how far you can manage your account effectively is all this. If you want to maintain a very low risk, there's a set file for that. If you want to maintain maybe a normal, this is what I normally use on my own, especially if you have a huge account, 10k account, 100k account, 200k account, 400k account. These are what I normally use to maintain because I'm little too aggressive. But if you are someone that, especially in a challenge, you want to pass a challenge in a week, in a month, very fast, you can use aggressive. You can let me show you something. You can see the profit was able to. This is over 2,000 US dollar. This is over 2,000 US dollars. You can see by default, this C trader normally work with 10k accounts on the back test. You can't change this balance, static capital. You can't change it. These are the next profits 2,000. You can see, right? So let's use aggressive. So I'll have 4 set file. So let's use aggressive. You'll be able to see it different. And you can see the drawdown of this one, right? So sometimes you need to come here to change it to the currency pair code. You could have a lot of symbols that is little different. So let's run this one, this particular set file. Yeah, there's a reason for different set file. A lot of people have different way they approach market, in which that's the reason I developed this boot around that way. You can see the profit is over 6,000 US dollar, as you can see the drawdown. Yeah, this is a very aggressive, and the main purpose in which I normally use this boot and I normally recommend people to use, especially in this challenge phase. Yes, you can easily use this particular approach to pass challenge as fast as you want, and it also comes with aggressive release in which it can take the account out as fast as it can. So that's that about that. You can see, right? So once you pass this challenge, you can usually use another set file for the live account. But there's also some proof firm that give you instant funded. Yeah, you can easily get access to a live account. I have a lot of accounts in which I want to show us if time permits me, because I don't want this video to be too long. So because we are also going to MT5 to navigate it on the MT5. So as you can see so far, you can see the profit is over 21,000 US dollar, and you can see the drawdown. You can see the massive drawdown, which means that after you have, there's a possibility that maybe 4, 3 accounts or 5 accounts have already blew. But what really matters most is that if you can use this approach to pass a challenge very fast, but you must also be aware that along the line there it must. One of the way I normally recommend for those who want to use this particular aggressive move, if you have a lot of fund to come in, maybe you have 500 US dollar, 1,000 above, something like that. So because Profem is what you can easily use to get access to a lot of resources you will need to navigate the markets. But in case if you don't know what Profem is all about, I think I've made a lot of video on that or I will also touch briefly what ProFem all about, and some ProFem I can easily recommend. One of the way I normally recommend people to use this aggressive mode is this way. If you have like 500 US dollar, 1000 US dollar and above, you can get a 10k account or 25k account, a smaller account like 5 or 10. That if you want very, very fast results, this is how you can go around it. Once you are able to pass that account with very aggressive mode, when you now get to 11 accounts, you can now maintain a very low profile, a very low risk management that will enable you to get payouts back and back. So that's that about that. But if you want to get access to Insta funding account, left account, so these are the things you need to be aware of, that you are not expected to use aggressive set file. So I think you can see the difference, right? So this is how you can determine what you want in a long run. So that's that about that. So let me show us the MT5 version, how you can go around it. So we are using the MT5, as you already said, you will need what we call VPS. You can see that I have a lot of VPS. This is one of my VPS, and this is one of the accounts there. You can see this account, right? This account is what we integrate this boot so far. So let me walk us through first how we can get access to these boots. So for you to get access to these boots, you should have joined this our community. For you to get access to the test run version of this boots, you should have already be in this our group. This one is the general group. Actually, this is my membership group. So in which you always receive updates and anything you want. You can easily ask any question. But this is the general group in which anyone can easily join, and the only one that is available here is the test run version of the boot. So test run version of the boot. So for you to get access to the boot is very easy. So this is, let me show us the MT5 version of the boot. You can see, right, this is the MT5 version. You just need to right click, and these are the same way you can also get. Let's start from CTrader. So for you to get access to the boot, come to this group. This is our Telegram group. You can see, right, this particular general Telegram group. Just right click on it like this. So once you right click on it like this, click on show in folder. Either you are going to see is either download or show in folder. Click on show in folder. You can see that this is the boot. This is the boot. You can easily integrate the CTrader version of the boot in two ways. If you have already installed this CTrader app, once you double click on it like this, it will automatically open. Once you double click on it like this, it will automatically take you. You can see, right, do you want to override? That means it's already exist. So once you double click on it like that, it will automatically take you to this CTrader app, and you are going to find it among the ones to click on this arrow, and you are going to find it among this boot that will be available here. You can see that you can just type it if you have a lot of boot available there. You can see that this is the boot. No, this is the live version of the boot, and this is the test run version of the boot, in which if you are not in the community, you have not made the payment yet, this is what you will get. So this is what you get from the boot, which is for you to test run it and see from your own end what you want from the boot. So once you locate the boot like this, you are able to locate the boot like this. The next thing is for you to come here. If you are using the CTrader version of the boot, you will not need VPS to run your account. The CTrader comes with a own cloud, which once you integrate it on the cloud, the second one here is the cloud. Here is your local computer. So the second one here is the cloud. The first one here is your local computer. So once you click on it like this, you need to come here, click on backtest. So once you click on backtest, firstly you need to change the date from January this year. Take this flasher mode, take it like this. Once you take it to today, you can just, the day you are backtesting it, just take it like this. So the next thing is for you to integrate the set file. Just integrate the set file. You can start with the lower risk. Click on the low, and for you to get the set file, these are what you need to do. For you to get the set file, come back to here. These are the set file available also. You just need to right click like this. Click on show in folder. Yes, these are the set file. So I have a lot of set file, that's why it's showing like this. So you just need to copy it. You can see that. So just copy it. can just paste it anywhere you can easily find it on your documents. You can create a new folder for it in case. So you just create a new folder for it and paste it here. So that's that. So once you get back to your C trader, just click on it like this and try to go and locate the folder. Just try to go and locate the folder. So this is the folder. So you can just start with the lower risk and just click on it. And for you to get to that root, you are going to click on this first one, not the second one. You can see right under this parameter here towards the top, click on the first one here. So just click on the file, click on open, and just need to come here like this. Make sure you change it to the normal good, because different broker have different way they indicate their own pairs. So you just need to come here, just type good. Once you type good, it's going to pop up and take it. So you just click on play. So you can see right, the boot is start test run. So your home may also be slow like this. You just need to fast forward it. So you can just so that, but if you want to see it how it's being operated daily, weekly, monthly, you can make it slow. If you have a lot of time, you can just keep watching it, how the market was able to play around it. So because this boot work exactly, the trigger tree exactly the way the live market is being operated. So you just need to forward it if you want it to be fast. So that's that about that. That's how you can easily get access to the test run version of the boot. Also, the same thing apply to the MT5. For you to get access to the MT5 version of the boot, just need to right click on it like this. Click on show in folder. As you can see right, this is the boot. Copy it. You can just go to a particular place on your folder, paste it there. So I hope you get right, and also come back to the Telegram and click on the set file. You can see right, these are the set file for MT5 version. So click on this like this. Click on show in folder. So you can just copy everything, copy it. So you need VPS for you to run MT5 version of the boot. So VPS bot will keep your account running smoothly. So just create a new folder, any VPS you want to use. So if you want me to recommend a VPN for you, there's no problem about that. I have a VPN which is $3 per month. So that's that about that. So once we integrate the boots, so on the VPS, you can just paste it there. You can see right, it's already available here. Just come to document, just paste it here. So once you paste it here, the next thing is for you to integrate it. You can easily double click on it. So once you double click on it, it will take you directly to this MT5, or you come here like this. Just come here like this. Click on open data folder. So once you click on open data folder, click on MKL file, click on experts. So you can just paste it here. You can see right, it's now available here. So just cancel it. You can cancel this file. So go back to your MT5. So under this navigator area like this, you can see that you're able to locate navigator area like this on this right side. Just right click on it like this, click on refresh. So the moment you click on refresh, it's going to pop up. Just need to locate the boot. You can see that this is the boot. So right click on it like this, click on test. So once you click on test, another window is going to pop up like this. Another window, you can see another window around here. So once this window pop up, the first thing is for you to select good. The symbol, just select good. So good must be available among your watch list here. So I believe you know how to add good. Just add good here. So once you add good here, you'll be able to select it here. So once you select good, the next thing is for you to click on date. Just click on customize period from January to this moment. So that's that. The time frame did not really matter. So, and the second thing you need to do that is very important is under this optimization, make sure it's under disable. You can also work on any balance of your choice. You can work on any balance of your choice. So also make sure you take this fashion mode with display so that you're able to see it how it's being displayed live. To come under this input, the set file you copy the other time, this is where you can load the set file. You just need to right click on load. So you can integrate the set file so far. So you just need to locate the set file where you paste it, click on set file, click on open, and just click on play. So this is going to open another window like this. So you just need to wait for it to load properly. So once it's been loaded, where you can integrate. So as you can see this how you can see how the boat is being operated. If your own is also slow, you can just come in like this and forward it. So this is how you can see the balance the last set is using to pick trade, how he was able to manage trade and everything. So once you are done that, you just need to come back here. You'll be able to see what will come back test, and you're able to see the drawdown of 25. But the C trader is very easy to navigate more than MT5. So in case if you want to use the MT5, that's that. So the next thing is for me to show us the payouts we have received so far with this program. Actually, you can use any program of your share. So before you decide to make any choice, you must be able to accept the responsibility or any outcome, because I'm the owner. I'm not the owner of the program. So, but what for my own personal experience so far, these are what I've get from the program. So I can easily recommend five program for you. This is one of the programs so far. You can see this is what I have currently, which I can withdraw this particular program. I've withdrawn lots of fund from this, but beyond that, this particular program, the reason I normally recommend it, firstly, is that uh they offer what you call ITA funding. Actually, you can also use these are one of the programs I normally recommend also, in which I'm using the 5. They are over 10 years now with a good reputation. You can also use the FTMO. Also, you can also use the Aqua funded program. So I think let me log in so that I'm able to show you. So let's finish the verification. So I will able to show you what you need to know about this. Yes. So these are the things you need to know about this master trading. These are the things you need to know. So the first thing you need to know is that this particular program have what we call instant funding console challenge. Instant funding is then give you access to a live account direct without your cold swings challenge. But there's a condition that come with it. So and these are the amounts. So they have what we call customized package. So in case you want to check them out, you can surely request for their link. They have the MT5 and C trader version. So you can easily get account under any this, but I normally recommend this. If you get account under C trader, there will not be a need for you to get VPS. You can easily use it without VPS, because the C trader have what we call cloud that you can integrate your boot on. So if you want to get an account under C trader, just click on it like this. And the different package they have is what we call the profit target. If you are getting account under this 5 10 10, you need to hit a particular profit target and maintain some rules. So let's assume you want to get the minimum account I normally recommend is 10k. You have enough fund to navigate. You can see, right? You can see the drawdown. And one of the things that you need to pay attention to is that this particular package have what we call profit target. The profit target is what you will eat before you can request for payouts. So which is 10%. 10% of 10k account is 10,000 US dollar. And your first payout of this particular program is 50%. 50-50. Which means that the company is going to take 50%, you are going to take 50%. The second payout, once you the second payout is going to be 70-30. So the third payout, so which means you're going to take 90%, they are going to take 10% from the third payout. That's how the payouts work. So that's that about that. So the second thing you need to be aware is that this particular second package, there's nothing like profit target. You can see right, they do not have profit targets. So they do not have profit targets, and all their package have what you call consistency rules, which is 20%. So you don't need to worry about that. The bot will regulate the consistency rules by itself. So they also have what you call personalized. I will not recommend you to come here. So just choose any package of this. So these are the profile you wish you can surely, and you can easily get any much you can afford. So and also there's aqua funded. This aqua funded account. So as you can see, this aqua funded, and this is the boat we use to manage this account. So you can see the current balance, right? So you can see the winning rates. So this is how the boat was able to manage the account effectively. So this is how the boat was able to manage the account effectively. So that's that about that. So you can use any platform of your choice, but the one that I'm using so far and I've got a lot of payouts for, or my community are also using, you can surely I think I will be displaying some payouts we have received so far. So I'll be displaying some payouts we have received so far, so that you're able to see how we are able to use the bot to get a lot of payouts. So I'll be displaying it now so that you're able to see it. So that's about that. If you need any specific question, or if you want me to guide you one on one, so for you to get access to all these bots that is available in my community currently, that is $50 that will enable you to get access to all these bots. So because on my community, I normally drop more updates of the boats depending on your account and what you want to use it for. So once we get access to my community, you're able to get access to all the materials available there. So right now, there's a privilege for you to get access to my community without $50. So as the time comes, the increase for you to get access will be increased $100, 150, 200. But right now, there's still a privilege for you to get access to all these boats with just $50. So that's that about that. So that's what you need to know. If you have a specific question in which I think I've not answered yet for this video, you can always come to my DM and ask me directly. So that's that about that. So I have a lot of things I should have touched properly, but I don't want this video to be too long. There's a way you can customize this boot to make it more personal. So you can put your name and you be like you are the one you are the only one that's using the boat or the approach. So there are a lot of things that you need to be aware of. But for now, these are the basic things you need to know about the boat, and it's very easy. It's either you can easily use your phone. So you can easily run the boat on your phone, or you run the boat with system. So if you want to use the boat with your phone, there's a video guide for that. So that's about that.